とりあえず次の事件からか。そうそ
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
う、列車に間に合わない。ちょっと操作1週間ぶりぐらいだ。ちょっと操作を忘れてるから、ちょっと走り回ろう。あ、そうだ。はい。やはりいる。この女は何者なんだ。そしてこれを覗き見してるこいつも何なんだ。お、
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
なんかもっと街中とか歩きたいけどな。
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
1週間後？飛びすぎじゃない？
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase.
いや、めちゃくちゃ荷物ある。
But, Holmes, the headlight, it's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
はあ？
Holmes, say something.
Quick,
Say
fetch a
something.
lantern and let us take a look.
見に行くんか。怖
It's
い
too
よ。
dark. Only fog and rails, nothing
dark.
else.
Too dark.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
次の日、非常に朝早く。非常に朝早く。どういうことだ？消えた列車の謎。ほう。まあ、まだ手がかりが全然ないからね。
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
操作始めるか。そう。ちょっとね。
Trains can't just vanish without leaving a trace. It isn't possible, is it, Holmes?
まあ、そうやね。ちょっと待ってね。ワトソンくん邪魔だよ。ワトソンくん邪魔なのよ。いやもう邪魔だ。邪魔。運転。いや、こう多分行っちゃうかんよね。じゃあこっちから行くか。なんだ。ほうほう。
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
お、なんだ。あ。
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the
ゴミ。
train.
これはなんだ。
There are no tracks or footprints on the ground.
うん。
Railway
枕木
sleepers.
ね。
Nothing
か。
unusual.
いや、なんかあるぞ。ワトソンくん邪魔だよ。
The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues, but then a negative result. is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps this...
わあ、怖かった。そう、手がかりを見つけようか。手がかりは何かないか。この人の話を。
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
そもそも消えてる。さあ、気になるとこは、お、白髪頭。お、名誉記書。泥のシミ？結婚指輪。まあ、結婚はしてると。
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used
ま
to
あ、
be.
おじいちゃんだからね。
However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
See you later, my good man.
なんか箱が。さあ、なんか他に怪しいとこないかな。ん？いや、ワトソン君邪魔。あ、それじゃいけないよね。さあ。
This part is probably from a locomotive.
ガラクタの山やな。
This part is probably from a locomotive.
ほう。
An old locomotive bell.
金。
This place serves as a storage area for the station.
何もないのか。特に怪しいところはないと。駅長室。駅長室、ここか。違うな。 トソンくん邪魔だな。そこ見たいのよ。駅長室はどこ？いや、ワトソンくん。ワトソンくん邪魔だな。おい、なになに。ワトソンくんが邪魔するからもう。あ、よかった、閉じた。ワトソン。あ、こっか。駅長室は。中はこうなってんのか。ほうほう。うん。電報。ほう。
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this
Robinson.
Mr. Robinson.
こういうの勝手に回収していいのかい？うん。列車
Here
編
is the
成。
train set.
うん。まあ、これも一応いただいておく。蒸気機関車、淡水車、一等車、郵便車、特別貨車。ロビンソン氏の注文。うん。なんか怪しいね。二等車。うん。各駅への伝言。ロビンソン氏はブリドリントン駅にいる。なんのこっちゃ。
A telegraph.
テレグラフ。テレグラフ。もうあとは。地図がないじゃん。地図はどこよ。よし。うん。これについて聞いてみようか。
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
Special wagon.
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex
ロ
key
ビン
lock.
ソン氏のなんか
That is important
注文
information.
したやつ。
Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
なるほ
See
ど。
you later, my good man.
何を運んでいたのか突き止める。と、いかにも怪しい。
Railway post bags.
ポストバッグ。ポストバッグ。さあ、何か怪しいものはない。怪しいものはないと。じゃあちょっと。邪魔。いや、なんかロビンソン氏が怪しい。いや、またワトソン君に閉じられる。危ねえ。さあ、ここに誰か人がいるよね。はあ。
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
うん。
There are no railway sleepers. Nothing unusual.
なんか全然手がかりがないし、何やったらいいのかな次。積んだー。これは積んだか？ちょっと他になんかないか。
テレグラフ。
テレグラフ。テレグラフ。ちょっとトイレ行きたい。トイレに行きたい。トイレに行きたい。おお、なんだこれは。廃墟。ちょっとトイレ行ってきます。 はあ、よし、やるか。さあ、ここを調べていくよ。
寝落ちですか？
ね、寝落ちじゃないよ。
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
なんかあったと。お、なんかあるな。複数の跡。車輪の跡。ほう。
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
うん。うん。うん。
The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
うん、なんかもう手がかりがない感じやな。複数の跡、車輪の跡。
This road.
うん。はてさて。ちょっと待って。積んだ。積んだ積んだー。何をすればいいかわからなくなってきた。君じゃないのか。もう調べるとか調べたって。他にどっかあんのか？他行くったってな。なんかどっか調べてないとこあんのか？
A telegraph.
うん、テレグラフ。テレグラフはいいのよ。これ関係ないか。関係なさそうやな。
The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here.
特になんもないね。まあでもこっちが怪しいか。とりあえず。車輪の跡。大型車の跡か。
Traces. Let's
あ
take
と
a
だ。
closer
う
look.
ん、これか。もっと詳しく。うん。
Nothing interesting here.
なんだこれ。あ、メジャーか。
Nothing interesting here.
は
The distance between the tracks is
あ、
about
おお。
6 feet 7 inches.
2メートル。うんうん。
The vehicle would have been heavy,
ほう
as these
重量
tracks
のあ
are
る
quite
車
deep.
両。
These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
おー、多分さっきの特別車両みたいなやつがちょっと怪しいね。なるほど。じゃあもう一回駅長に話を聞こうか。駅長さんよ。
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their
強盗に入られた。
investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few hundred feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
なるほど。ふんふん。じゃあここを調べるか、ちょっと。
This part.
こういうの欲しがるやつがいるってことだ。
This part.
うーん。
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
お何もないじゃないか。
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in
なぜ
such a manner?
物置を破壊したのか。邪魔だったか。ワトソン君。
Holmes,
ワトソン君。どうしたらいいんですか。あの人たちに話聞きたいけど。
the entire train has disappeared.
So.
The whole train. The whole.
そっか、さっきの2メートル幅の何かを探してくればいいのか。2メートル。
The rails have medis
2メートル。
2メートル。2メートル幅の何か。それがわからないと。手がかりがないのよ。どこにもないのよ。あ、これか？
The whole train.
これは関係ないのか。この先になんか行ってるはずなんだけど、これは調べなくていいのか。これは調べなくていいのかい。わからんのよ。これちっちゃすぎるもんな。
下ばっかり向かずに上向いてこう。
あ、なるほど。そういうのがあるのか、なんか。上か。これがちょっと怪しい。上。この辺の上とか。なんもないじゃん。上？上。なんか怪しいとこあるかな？上。上。上？ 上上。やべ、マジで手がかりね。あ、違う違う違う、これで、そうだ、これだ。これとこれをつなぎ合わせる。違う違うんかい。まだ手がかりが足りない。これはわからんぞ。で、こっからも出れんしな。どっか他に手がかり探し行くってのもできんしな。なんだ？
Holmes, how is...
もうワトソン君役立たな。あんま調べてないとこといえば、あ、もしか？
This suitcase contains my archives.
携帯用書庫って。もう一回話してみるか。
私の名前は栗山。
The entire
エッ
train
チ
has
拓山。
disappeared. It's a disaster.
拓山？ホームズだったの？上。なんかもう一回調べるかどうか。ちょっと。てか、この人なんでさっきから自転車いじってんの？それも怪しいけど。もう一回向こう調べるか。もう一回調べることでなんか動きがあるかもしれん。こんな往復させるかね。
Railway sleep. The rails have not been touched. A discarded item, possibly thrown from the... A discarded. There are no...
わからんなぁ。なんか手がかり。
This part is probably from a locomotive. An old... This part...
なんもないもんな、あとは。なんもない。全部探したて。ちょっといきなり難しくなりすぎるんだよ、これ。ノーヒントすぎる。 うーん。
But I don't understand. But I don't understand, Holmes. Why?
何があって破壊したのか。おー。まあ、わからん。
This road.
いや、マジで、積んでるわ、これ。積んだー。もう何もできない。びっくりした。
A telegram. いや、もうずっとわからん。ずっとわかんないのよ。どっかに出てくこともできないし。 This suit. This.
わからん。積んだか？あ、ちょっと待って。いや、ようやくこれ、なんだよ。こんなんあったんか。
This
ようやく、
map will be useful.
ようやく進むよ。うん。ようやく進むわい。そう。地図をゲットしたけど、じゃあこの先に何があるかと。
This road.
イーブシャム。うん。 で駅長と話そう。おお、よかった。
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something.
Oh.
There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting.
You
mentioned a problem at Bridlington station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
じゃあそこまで。おお、ちょっと間違えた。じゃあ次の駅まで行くんやね。じゃあ行こうか。はい。いや、ようやく進んだよ。はい。ようやく済んだ。そう。いや、気になるな、こんなところで寝てる人。おっと、いや、この小屋に行きたいのよ。いや、開かないかい。お、なんだこれ。これはなんだ。いや、違うんか。ややこしいな。光って見えるだけかい。何も怪しいところはなさそう。ないね。今回ワトソンくん邪魔だな。
Railway post bags.
ポストバックス。お、いや、ここ入れない。消えた列車の謎。お、人がいっぱいいるな。あ、ロビンソンさん。
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Holmes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
嫌なやつ。見たろ。オーストラリアの帽子。適度に出た腹。高価な衣類。あ、まあ確かにね。適度に出た腹。 重みの金の指輪。あ、金持ちなんやろな。いや、金持ちっていうことしかわからんな。
Goodbye, sir. You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary
試
device.
作品
It is
電気を生み
capable
出
of
すことができ
producing
る。
electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention.
ほ
But I was very optimistic about the director's board who were travelling on the train last night.
うほう。取締
You
役
mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazas Company.
バルカザ
I had
ス。
made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my
いや、怪しい
prototype.
ね。
What do you know about the Barcazas
怪しいね。
company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
試作品の価格。
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in. And yet, I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see.
無料
I
同
do
然。
not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
なるほど、この人も一応、まあ、ある意味被害者か。
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify?
はあ、
Were you
発明品と一
traveling
緒の列車
alongside
に乗られ
your
ていた。
prototype?
いや、まあ、それは
Yes,
大事な
I
もんだったらね。
was. But I had to step off the
だから
train.
下車しない。
And all because of this stupid station
駅長
master.
あ、
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby,
Yep.
wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you
お
of
ったんか
this.
い。
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was
で
truly
降りたのはお前
unexpected.
の意思やん。
So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while.
は
But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations
Ma, ma,
require
ma.
the train to be on
あ。駅
time.
員としての責務を果たしたわけね。
You will pay for it. I will sue you.
お前が降りたやん、
Goodbye,
勝手に。お前が勝手に降りたやろ。どう怒っている乗客。
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
まあ、どの時代にもこういうやつおるな。誰やねん、こいつ。いや、こいつも容疑者なりうるのか。作業、これ作業着なのには見えんけどな。お、なんだこれ。安い剣。気根。ほう、きめの粗い肌。
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as
Awful
usual
now.
with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
ほ
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
金持ちの
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all
ス
foreigners.
ペイン人。
Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
スネークアイズ。
Goodbye, sir. The
Goodbye, sir.
ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train
検察
except
係
for
が
the directors of the
無理やり降ろ
Bacchus
した。
Chilean company.
何か理由があって下ろしたのか。なるほど。いや、まだまだいろいろと。
A telegraph.
テレグラフ。おっと、駅長さんよ。
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm
Bartram.
Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have
結
only a
構
few
若いのに
questions.
駅長やってんだ。さあ、分析。若年。まあそうだよね。若いし、清潔だよね。まあそれは、おっと指導書。まあ新人ってことか。おやインクのシミ。
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with two furious passengers who are complaining about the company's
あ、
service.
クレーマーの
They
対応して
stayed
た
here
ね。
the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes,
Komake.
yes, thank you. I understand.
結構神経質なやつだね、こいつも。
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
なんやこいつ。
Confidential, you say. How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
いや、曖昧なことしか言わないね。君は新人の駅長なん
Let
じ
me
ゃないの
speak
かい？
frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here,
学
young
校のこと
man.
ばっかり言
I
って
am
る。
aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
どういう脅し方なの？
That is, well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector. For it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude.
検察係は
And
誰
then,
なんだよ。
later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
電報を受け取ったと。
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
テストウ壁列車番号324うちゃけ00、まあ、12時30分か。足なはさサードアイおっと1枚の紙取る
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine.
お
A significant
保
sum.
険証券かなりの額だやばこんなものが落ちてるちょっとこの辺でしっかり
Don't touch anything, please.
そう保険
According to this document, You have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from doing.
I apologize for that, but regulations state that public access to
いや、
the
レギュレー
telegraph
シ
is
ョンにうるさい
strictly
やつ。
prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
どっちもどっちやね。
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but...
Well, that won't do at all. Station master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him.
そうだね。
I will not move from here until I receive my refund.
It's a scandal. And
スキャンダル。スキャンダル。さあ、あとなんかないかな。これもいいかも。まあまあまあまあまあ。こんなとこですかね。さあ。そうだね。多分こっちやろね。そう。まだ手がかりは足りないね。
Locked.
Locked. Locked.
This bin is full of empty bottles.
空の瓶。やば。この液晶やば。この液晶。
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
Hey.
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up.
Wake up.
Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
Huh? What? The 18-hour 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
まず分析。鼻が赤い。 鼻が赤い。既婚者。嘘つけ。ちょっと待って。酒。釣り糸？怪しいな。君。ほう。
Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
やばいね。
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
Ah,
A fishing advertisement.
釣り？さあ、他に手がかり
There
は
is
ね。
no sense in asking the station master to...
あ、こじ開ける。出たー。おい、オッケー。こんなで開くんかい。
These tools were used quite
泥が
recently.
ついてる。
They are still muddy. We should ask about them. Railway post bags.
またワトソン君が邪魔する。邪魔なんだよ、もう。そうそうそう。
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered
なに
everywhere.
なに？
Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is
進んだか。
obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights. And heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
列車自体見ていない。
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
まさかこれを見たってこと？ほう。なるほどね。それなちょっと説明がつくか。いや、カバン置きっぱ。 バン置き場。さあ、ちょっと推理するか。そう。偽列車の実験をすると。そう。通過しなかった。これがわかんない。まあ、仮にこうするか。これ偽列車の実験か。よし。駅長にもう一回聞くか。
You have quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, it might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
I meant, what were they used for?
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me.
作業員。
They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line, so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
ほう。作業
Who
員。
were these workers?
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads. They invited me to share a drink. And whatever it was, it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening.
めっちゃ喋るやん。
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
ちょっと待って。電報。
Telegraph.
さあ、実験をしようか。
I should use the appropriate object here.
ちょっと面白いな、これ。
I should use the appropriate object here.
ほう。
I should use the appropriate object here.
ほう。 はい。はい。完成。
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson, I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
そっか、あるものが必要。前哨灯と汽笛ね。そんなもんあったかい。長い棒。あるじゃん。さあ、組み立て。
The long pole is now the headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
消火器。
The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here.
はい。
First of all, let us pump the pressure inside the extinguisher. The steam whistle is ready to be used.
Oh.
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So, such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
Ah, at any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
はい。じゃあ実験が終わったと。さあ。まあ、ちょっと長くなりそうだから、もっと前に消えていた。さあ、ちょっとここらで一回やめようかな。中断の仕方がわからない。中断の仕方がわからない。あ、これでいいのかな？これで最後のセーブポイントって何？ちょっと怖いな。セーブポイントまでやるか。
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
どこだ？あ、これっぽいね。
Here it is.
これだこれだ。
There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station. This suitcase.
これでセーブしてんのかな。セーブポイントってどこなのよ。まあこれでやめてみるか。うん。まあこれでやめるか。ちょっと、まあ、ちょっと切り良くなったで。はい。ちゃんとセーブできてんのかなあれで。不安やわ。これ再開できてれば大丈夫なんだけど、まあ見事に誰も見に来んね。こういうゲームは。あ、よかったよかった。ではもう配信も終わります。はい、さよなら。